Hi everybody, it's Jackie with the Blessed Daisy Budgets. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be stuffing our monthly bills, and I've changed it up a little bit since the last time you've seen me do this. So we'll go over all that, but first let's get our money counted. So we should have 1,665. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 950, 1,000, 51, 52. 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 5, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're doing something a little different. We have one less binder that we are working with. And I went ahead and switched the envelopes around, and I did go ahead and write on here what we are paying. Now this one we do not have any trackers in it because this one's pretty much my wallet. I don't carry it with me, but this is what I get into if I need to grab cash. This one and the other one as well, but let's start with mortgage. We have $425. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 425, and this being the first week of April, we have nothing in here. This binder pretty much gets emptied out every month when we do our cash condensing end of month pay bills. Utilities is going to be 150. So we have 150. And we are starting over in utilities. We had a little left over. We ended up using that for some other things, so we're kind of hoping that getting into summer, we're going to be on the lower side of utilities, and hopefully this is going to be enough to cover us during the winter months. Okay, vehicle is 300, so 1, 2, 3. And we're still on track to get this paid off by this time next year. Subscriptions is going to get 30, so we have 20, 30. We just added a couple more to this. I know, we keep saying that we need to whittle them down, but we just keep adding more and switching things up. All right, so groceries, we had groceries and household shopping. Guys, it was too much for me to, you know, okay, this much, I'm going to run through the checkout and pay for this much on household. Oh, that's not household, that's groceries. It was too much. So we're going to do everything into groceries, and it's going to be for both. So we're going to do 150, which is more than we would normally stuff for both of those, because we just didn't have it down to where we weren't always digging into our miscellaneous. And so this is a lot closer to what we're needing. Dining out is getting 20. Medical dental will get 25. Now this does not count the bills that I incurred from going to the ER last December, and then the ambulance ride and the ER the beginning of the year. I mean, it's not that we're doing that on monthly payments. I just don't know what they all are yet. I've only received one bill, and that was for last year. Okay, pets is going to get 50, and that is going to cost me $72 a month on a payment plan. So I don't have any idea what the other ones are, but I'm not going to put that in there. I'm going to have that just come directly out of my account. Okay, so we are in this green binder, and this one is going to be, it's kind of our bills. This one's kind of our sinking funds and variable, but it's kind of a mix of both. So property taxes, we just cleaned this out because we just paid our taxes. We were a little short. We're going to put in 60. That's what we were putting in before. So we've already stuffed this last month. So we have 150, 170, 180 from when we paid our property taxes, and that matches the tracker. We were a little short, and then I realized it was because I didn't start doing this until last summer, and that is why we were a little short and I never did make up the difference. So this next year, hopefully, if they don't go up too much, we will be good. House maintenance gets the usual 80. And we are going to do it in, let's see. So, no, let's do 20, 40, 60, 75, and 80. And the reason I'm doing those is because the kid's going to start doing our lawn work here pretty soon. Okay, so house maintenance, we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 75, 85, 90. And that matches. And a lot of my trackers were all getting to the end, and I was making like little notes at the end, so I put new trackers in. Even if the ones only had one line left, I just went ahead and put new trackers in all of those. Vehicle maintenance, we're going to be adding $40. I upped this one because our local Ford dealer is closing down. And so now for me to utilize my maintenance plan that I spent money on, a lot of money on when I bought my vehicle, I now have to drive minimum 90 miles or 180. Those are the two closest shops. So I'm adding a little bit extra for gas in that situation. Okay, so now for vehicle maintenance, we have 5, 6, 7, 8 in the bank, 9, 1,000, 20, 40. So we have 1,040. So now my maintenance is all covered and free, not so much anymore since it's not going to be available to me local. But this is basically for tires. So 1,040 matches our tracker. Vehicle tags, we are adding 20. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. These will be coming due May or June. Okay, and we are on track for that. Insurance is going to get 60. So we have 50, 60. So we have 1,500 in the bank and then 50, 60. And then miscellaneous, we're going to put 25 in. These are something new that we've been doing this past month. And like I said, I haven't been posting my videos, but I'm going to go over these with you. It's just little trackers that I created. We're doing $1, $5, and $10 challenges. And then we have the envelopes back here. And the reason I have these together and not with their envelope is because I don't want this ink to transfer over to these envelopes. So I did it this way, that way they kind of transfer onto each other if they're going to. So I had initially colored some of these in and they were transferring, so I cleaned them all off and just went back with some slashes, and then I've just been following that ever since. Just doing a quick little slash seems simple enough. So this, we have 5 ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones that we will be adding. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would like to have all of these finished by the end of the year. I don't know if we are on track for that or not, but so far in ones we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I'll have to come in here and we'll probably just do this with a cash condense at the end of the month. Keep up with that. And then for 5s and 10s, let's come back to this. Let's see what we have left after we stuff our business binder. Okay, so for business, I've switched this around a little bit from the last time you saw it. I took this envelope back here and put it here, and I'm going to use this for what I collect from my Etsy pay. If I start doing like physical products and stuff like that, eventually I will. Just right now we are just so, with doctor's appointments with Matthew and everything going on, I just have not had time. Time is just, it's a real struggle for us right now. So business is going to get 50, and internet will get 25. GoDaddy is going to get 20. I just paid GoDaddy, and I did alter some of the things that I had on there, so I'm not sure what my next bill is going to be, but it's going to be, it hits at different times, so I'm not even sure when. So I've left the tracker blank because I'm going to probably be making some different changes with that. And then Shopify, I am still going to stuff this, but I am talking to them now about different options. Since I was not able to get a Shopify store started, I am not sure I'm going to keep this. So we have 620, and if I end up getting rid of this, this 620 will just be put somewhere else, and I'll make a decision then. So we're not going to fill out the tracker on that one either. Subscriptions is going to get 20, and if you're new, this is not my streaming. The other envelope with the subscriptions for our streaming, this is for our, like our Canva and subscriptions like that for the Cricut design and you know, all of the things business related. So now we have 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60. Okay, so 560, that matches. And tax prep, we just cleaned this one out. So we are starting new with $20. Business taxes and fee, we are putting in $20. This one might get altered. Again, once I start adding in for taxes, I might change this envelope to read as something different, maybe just business fees. So we're putting in 20. Now we have 1, 2, 3 in the bank, 400, 20, 40, 60. And then miscellaneous, we are not putting anything in miscellaneous right now. And we have not started putting anything separate with our taxes. I turned our taxes in, and I am waiting to kind of figure out what's going on with that. So I'll know like kind of a percentage and everything. All right, so now for our $5 challenge, we can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 10, we have 2 10s, so we're going to go ahead and just add 2 10s. Okay, so now let's see how much we have saved in our 5s. So we have 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. And I'm trying to do a little catch up here. The idea behind this, I want to try and stuff at least 2 1s, 2 5s, and 2 10s every week if we can. And then go till the trackers are full or to the end of the year if we're not able to catch up since we got a late start. We'll just see how far we can go at the end of the year, or if we are able to catch up, then I can ease back a little bit, kind of make it towards the end of the year. So under 10, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 170, that's pretty good. And I might have to have these redone where they are these zipperless ones. I just find the zipperless ones a lot easier to not have this bulk, but the zippered ones work just fine as well. So that is what we have for that. I'm going to get set up and we are going to do our randomizer. Okay, we are back. We are doing our randomizer with our 12 monthly savings challenge book. We did have an IOU left for March, so let's go ahead. We had $1. We will go ahead and get that paid. All right, let's get busy here. Let's get rolling. All right, we're gonna roll 3 12-sided dice. Okay, so we have a 3 and 2 4s. So we have 1 March and 2 Aprils. Okay, so we have 2, 7, and 11. Let's come back here to February, and then we're gonna go to July, and then November. Okay, we have that is a 7, 8, and 9. So we will do September, August, and July. Okay, so we have 3, 8, and 12. Let's go ahead and do number 8. We'll come up back here and get December, and then we will put one in March. Okay, so we have 2, 3, and a 9. So we'll do February, March, and then we will come back to September. Okay, we got one more roll. And we have 2 6s and an 8. So let's go ahead and do August, and then we have 2 for June. All right, so let's go ahead and set that aside. We'll see how much everyone received. January didn't get anything. February has 10. March received 15. April received 10. May received nothing. We have 10 for June. 10 for July. August received 15. September received 10. October received nothing. November 5, and December 5. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these colored in. Okay, so now we have 20, 35, 45, 50. Okay, so this is going to be for March. We're going to go ahead and scratch off the rest of these. I'm going to say we have 20, 35, 45, 50. Okay, I'll go ahead and put that here. And we'll just start up here at the top. Okay, so we're going to add 30 to this. All right, and that finishes March, and then we're going to go ahead and scratch off. Let's just start down here and see how far we can go. Okay, we have 3. We might end up with an IOU. 3. Oh, and 9, that's 12. And we had 15. No, sorry, we have 5, 10, 15, we have 20, okay. Let's do this one. So it's 17. 21. Ooh. Okay, so we ended up with an IOU of $1. Let's go ahead and get this put in here. And actually I have one of our dollars from our stash drawer, so we will just do that instead of having an IOU. Okay, and that is what we have for you today. Thank you very much for spending your time here. I really appreciate you. Appreciate all of my subscribers. Anyone watching who is not a subscriber, thank you. I would love it if you would go ahead and join us here in this little family we have going on. Just hit that subscribe button, and when you do, make sure you also hit the bell notification so YouTube will let you know that we've uploaded another video. If you like this video, hit that like button. Let me know that you did. If you know of anybody that might like this content, come here, Angel, come on. Please feel free to share this video out. And until next time, have the most blessed day ever. Bye.